bravado. Professor Finch, this isn't like you. You noticed the improvement. How? What happened? What happened? I'll tell you what happened. I was out front and some old guy fell down. I picked him up, put him in a cab, and he was so grateful. He made me the new manager of Celestial Spire Residences. Oh, no. Sarah and Corey exchanged a look of pure exasperation. Oh, Professor Finch, cheer up. Yeah, Jazz'll fix it up with your brother. I don't think it'll work, Mr. Brother Barnaby Finch. Yes, I'm Dr. Thorne. I'm calling on behalf of your brother. Ralph, what? No, he couldn't have. No, that must have been some practical joker. No, your brother, Ralph, for the last 24 hours, has been suffering from an acute case of laryngitis. Yes, nurse, would you help Mr. Finch over here to the phone, please? I would like you to listen to your brother for yourself. Jess held the phone to Professor Finch's ear, who could only manage a series of croaks. Bah, bah. Yes, Mr. Finch wants you to know that he sends his love to you and your wonderful family and your lovely dog and hope that everything is just peachy where you are. Yes, thank you. I'll tell him. Thank you. Bye-bye. Jess hung up, a triumphant smirk on his face. What did he say? What did he say? Professor Finch croaked, still unable to speak properly. He just says, thank you for doing a great job over here. Now, will you call Herbie and tell him to fix that hole in the wall in the thermostat? No, well, awesome. Thank you, Corey exclaimed, relieved. Part 5. The Uninvited Guest and the Romantic Retreat. The Coral Cove Collective Villa was usually a haven of youthful exuberance, but today, Professor Alastair Finch's prized rose garden was the focus of unusual attention. He carefully tended to his bushes, sprinkling coffee grounds around their bases. I wonder, but the front door was open, so you just walked right in, huh? Boy, are you strange, Jess said, noticing Professor Finch's odd behavior. I'm strange. You're the one wearing a chicken. Professor Finch retorted, gesturing at Jazz's chef's apron. Listen, do you have any coffee? Oh, I'm sorry, Professor Finch. I just drank the last cup. Oh, good. Can I have the grounds? What for my roses? Sure. Would you like a prune Danish to go with your petunias? I put the coffee grounds in the soil to help my roses grow. Okay. Doesn't it keep them awake at night? No, they never get out of their little beds. I can repartee with the best of them, and I have to, but I love my roses. Jess, I've raised them up from tiny cuttings, nursed them through budhood, and watched them mature into healthy, beautiful flowers. And next week, I'm gonna enter them in the flower show. They're gonna win, too. I can tell you that. Well, good luck to you. Professor Finch, here's your coffee. You want me to throw in some cream and sugar in there, too? You don't, really. Corey, entering the room, noticed the coffee grounds. Hi, what you got there? Oh, I'd rather not tell you. Why not? Well, because if I tell you these are grounds for my roses, you'll say, I've heard of grounds for divorce, but never grounds for my roses. Then she say, why are you divorcing your roses? Professor Finch mimed the entire conversation. Professor Finch, we wouldn't do a thing like that to you. Of course not. As long as you've got that newspaper, why don't you give that to your roses, too? Well, good with that. Then, well, if the coffee keeps them awake at night, at least they'll have something to read. See, I'll bet you I'll get you. Jazz, meanwhile, was getting ready for a date. Hey, ladies, hi. It's you. I wish I could sew like that. Go catch a chicken and practice. Hey, do you girls have any plans tomorrow night? I hope. Why? Because it's my night. And I'm going to have the world's most gorgeous girl over for dinner. Oh, Jazz, thank you. You're so sweet. But I think we should ask Corey. 2. It's Baroness Isolde Izzy Sterling. Baroness Izzy Sterling. You know her. Yeah, she's a stuck-up, conceited snob who only thinks of herself. Well, nobody's perfect. A stranger, an elderly man with a weary air, knocked. Hello, I wonder if you could help me. Well, I'll try. I'll come in. My feet are killing me. Oh, sure, thank you. I'm looking for the manager. Oh, Professor Finch, he lives downstairs. I know. But he's not in. Any idea where I could find him? Maybe he went to the hardware store. Oh, well, do you mind if I sit down? Thank you. Maybe he went to the pet store. Do you mind if I smoke? They have the cuttest little puppy in that window. Say, you have a nice tray. It is so cute. It's white and brown with spots and big floppy ears. You wouldn't have a match. Would you? I hope Professor Finch doesn't buy that puppy. Why not? Because he doesn't allow dogs in the building. I'll just see if I can find him for you. Corey, ever helpful, left to find Professor Finch. Jazz turned to Sarah. All I'm asking is for you to stay out tomorrow night till you get my signal. Oh, what signal? The big smile on my face. It'd be disgusting. Well, it'd have to be me. Oh, hi, who are you? The elderly man, Leo Moran, replied. The name is Leo Moran. I just remembered I left you sitting here, didn't I? Who is he? Oh, Sarah, Jazz, I'd like you to meet. Leo Moran, you know each other. What a coincidence, Corey. Why is this man here? Corey, returning, explained, I'm looking for an apartment. You see, I got kicked out of my old one. What happened? Condominium. That's what happened. Condominium. You mean they turned your apartment building into condominiums? Yeah. And you haven't been able to find another apartment? Well, I found plenty of them, but I just can't afford them. Oh, well, what about your family? I don't have one. You must have friends. Well, they live with their families. You mean you have no place to go? No, Well, why don't you stay here until you find yourself an apartment? Jazz and Sarah exchanged a panicked glance.